Okay, it's step 7 week here at the Clearview Center, 7th week of the quarter, so it's time for a little step 7 work. 7th step says, we humbly asked him to remove our shortcomings. The idea here is that we have some stuff in us or around us that we cannot change on our own. Of course, some things we can change, let's not forget that. There are some things we can change, but there are some things you cannot change on your own without your higher power's help. So, here's the easy step 7 question for the night. Answer this question. What do you need to ask God for? What do you need to ask God for? Proper English is, for what do you need to ask God? What do you need to ask God for? God will do for you what you cannot do for yourself. Maybe you've been struggling with something you can't seem to change. I suggest you ask God for some help to change it. Maybe you're doing something all the time and can't seem to stop. Ask God for help to change it. Maybe you need to do something that you're not doing, like eating right or exercising. For example, ask God for help to change it. You're not going to ask for something you can or could or should do for yourself. If you're an addict, you can't stop using on your own. You may need to ask God for some help to stop using. Some parts of ourself we can change on our own. Some parts of ourself we cannot change on our own. Everybody on the planet has that same problem. There's always going to be something you need God's help to change that's inside of you or around you. Around you is easier. Inside you is harder. So you get points if you go inside and ask God for something to change something inside. So now, this is going to be something that you are going to ask your higher power for tonight when you're laying in bed, trying to sleep, drifting off to sleep. You are going to think about this video and my voice in your head saying step 7 question, what do you need to ask God for? And you're going to ask him out loud if you're not too embarrassed. If you're with your spouse or mate, tell them what you're doing, why you're asking God for this thing. So, it's that easy. What do you need? What do you need to ask God for? Go. Who's first?